I'm Sherrie Edgar. I'm a visual artist from Coventry. Two of my photographs have been inquired for the new art gallery Walsall for the 2020 collection. The Isolation series is a series of 38 pictures that I had taken in April 2020. So we were a start of the pandemic and the COVID lockdown, and ultimately I wanted to go out there and capture people going out. People were going out doing their daily walks, and as I was photographing, I was also recording extracts of the reasons why they ventured outdoors. And I found a lot of people trying to find ways of relieving their mental health and the anxiety of being in isolation during the pandemic. The two images that feature in the 2020 collection is a healthcare worker that did home care work for predominantly elderly people, and also an elderly woman that's watering her plants that only went out to do that and walk her dog. So the two images are, I would say, key people within our community at the time that was still extremely important, that we wouldn't forget the elderly, but also the healthcare worker that had the responsibility to making sure that the elderly people were safe and secure and that their needs were met at that time. So when I started looking at loneliness and isolation a few years ago, it was a taboo subject. People didn't really want to say the word lonely, or I feel lonely, or I am lonely. People wanted to say I'm alone. So at this time, going out, venturing out during the pandemic and people isolating, people were more open to say that they were lonely and they were going out to try and see others, to feel that connectivity. Now, a quarter of the adult population are lonely, and they've reported themselves as being lonely. 1 in 4 people are lonely. And it's very much associated with health issues as well, like coronary heart disease, stroke and high blood pressure. So loneliness is a real epidemic within the pandemic. It's really heightened, and I hope that people can see that through the work that I've produced for the Isolation series.